Hello and welcome to Rose Cottage, the demo. It's an adventure game that's spooky. I don't know if it's actually spooky, that might not be the right thing to say, but I feel like it's supposed to be spooky. Oh, we got some good options. Dad jokes on. Oh yeah, let's do those. Start a new game, and of course. November 1910. I was not alive yet. This is before my time.
Giant boar! Oh. Detective Inspector Edward Barrington speaking.
You don't have to do your work voice, dear. It's me.
Oh, hello, love.
Edward father is here, and he seems very upset.
Thomas is at the house? What's happened?
Apparently, his employees at the mortuary have all disappeared. He also mentioned something about the attic and strange noises.
All the staff are missing? Put him on, love. I'll talk to him.
He's with little Alice just now, but asked if you could have a look around the mortuary. He says he doesn't want to go back there. It's locked now, but you can use the cellar door. And that if you read his journal, it should explain everything.
I'll go over there right now, love. Don't worry. Shouldn't be long. Give Alice a kiss from me. Bye for now, love.
Bye for now, dear. Please do take care.
Right. I shall need my notebook, my fountain pen, and my pipe.
Yeah.
Found you.
Just like a detective inspector.
Can't take notes without a notebook.
Or inspector
eh?
detective? I don't remember. He's placed his things all over the place. Very organized.
There you are. My handmade 2.5mm piston filler with custom boarskin barrel and gold flexible nib. Nice. That'll do. My trusty thinking pipe.
Alright,
That's everything. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, let's...
Well, this all sounds very intriguing.
It does. Let's go on an adventure, my dude. Let's do
All
the
three
thing.
of Thomas's staff gone missing.
They'll quit.
Bob, I'm leaving.
Who the heck's...
To the mortuary.
Who's Bob? It's like no bomb. Literally by itself in the room. Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. William Hughes Mearns. Mearns? 1899. HoloLane Games and Go Left First presents Rose Cottage.
Thomas said the front doors would be locked, and that I should be able to get in through the cellar door.
Alright, well,
There's a wreath. Rest in peace, Miss Ellen.
where's the cellar door? To terrace to glass house. Well, that's not helpful at all. Let's go to the glass house. I mean, it seems like that could be the way. We got a door and some stuff. And none of these seem to be what will actually take us to the cellar. Probably not the cemetery either.
It's very dark inside. I can't see anything.
What are you talking about? There's like a whole bunch of lights.
Guess what? Locked.
Yeah. I also talk to myself when I go and explore places and look for cellar doors. Reminds me of the song Cellar Door from Escape to Fate. I don't remember it, so it's really kind of like irrelevant, but no.
Aha! This must be the cellar door. This is my way in.
It must be because it's looks like it goes down. Oh man, Detective Inspector, you are in fact an excellent Inspector. Oh, for a second there, I was like, wait, whoa, why is there this? Why is there a casket? And then I
Ooh,
remembered.
perfect. These look
It's a
like
mortuary.
blueprints for the manor.
Alright. You get all kinds of
Sawdust
stuff.
and wood shavings, swept into a pile.
Fire,
It's pine. It smells nice.
fire hazard, but okay.
It's a board of various woodworking tools. They look old but well maintained. It looks like the hammer is missing. It's a vise, bolted to the workbench.
Yeah, I can't really see what this is, but it's some kind of fluid, and I feel like it's probably flammable. This
It's an
place
open coffin.
would fail
Just about
miserably
complete by the look of it.
for a
It's
ocean
very well
inspection.
made.
It is. They charge people thousands of dollars for a casket to put a dead body in. I don't get it.
I thought the house was supposed to be empty.
Coal? Would assume.
It's a pile of coal for the furnace, poured into the cellar from a chute in the wall. An oil lantern. It's a
Can we
dark
take
night
it?
tonight.
Yeah.
This may be useful. There's a little bit of oil in it, but it's missing a wick. I'll bring it along anyway.
I hope he finds a wick and then he calls it John, just for fun.
Ornate wrought iron gates. There's a wine cellar back there. Casks and racks of bottles. But it's locked. For now. I can't get in here for now, but it looks very interesting.
Oh, it's got spiders in it. I don't think I want to go in there. Part 1, the lights are on, but what? How much content's in this demo? I'm just gonna look real quick. I have no idea.
Hello? Anyone home?
The artwork is really exceptional. It's probably one of the best looking games I've played so far, leading, or it's probably one of the best. Did I say best? I don't know. It's probably one of the best looking games I've seen
All right then.
so far, leading into
If I
Next
were a
Fest.
missing person, where would I be?
I wouldn't be here at this mortuary, that's for sure.
There's a letter. It's from Thomas. It says, Stan, where are you? Where are any of you? I've waited for as long as I can, but I'm not staying in this house another minute. I'm going to stay with my daughter. Please contact me there as soon as you see this. Thomas's staff apparently disappeared one by one. With everyone still missing, this is evidence. I'll leave it here. The plot thickens. Right. First order of business. Head to Thomas's office. He said I should read his journal. It's time to begin.
Alright, where is his office? Oh, you know what? I have the blueprints. Office. Number 3. Alright, so I guess we'll go upstairs. And the office is somewhere over here. Glass house, balcony. We'll find it. Mezzanine to the loft, a weird, creepy picture of a guy. Still creepy. This place is not a place I would want to go to. Oh. We might have somebody
Just the
here.
wind, I guess?
Could be ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts, so it's more likely bats.
Drafty.
Which makes things a little concerning, because we might have to worry about some rabies. Alright, what do we got here? We got a book. Or what it says.
Thomas's journal. He said this would explain everything. Let's see.
I bet it explains nothing.
Unexplainable happenings have increased. Lizanne and Sadie have both disappeared without a trace. I fear they may have been victims of these infernal spirits. My darling granddaughter Alice is refusing to return to Hollow Lane Manor. The poor thing saw something that terrified her. The picture she drew for me is very disturbing. But there's something else. I think she has seen something more. Something other than a ghost. I know every expression on her little face, and there's definitely something she's not telling me. Now, to make matters worse, my assistant, Stan, has vanished too. He has the cemetery gates key. Without that key, there are areas of the mortuary complex I simply cannot access. So, it is of the utmost importance that I find him soon. I have no idea what's happening here. I am constantly surrounded by whispering, and there are strange sounds coming from the attic. Right now, sitting at my desk, I can hear the door handle rattling from all the way across the landing. The whole manor has taken on an entirely different atmosphere. I don't like this at all.
Infernal spirits? Nonsense. I think poor Thomas has been in this creepy old house for too long. It's easy to let yourself get carried away, late at night, imagining that you see something out of the corner of your eye. Jumping at the slightest... Ah! Hello?
Edward.
Thomas! Good God, man. What's going on in this place?
I'm sorry, Edward. You wouldn't have believed me. Did you read my journal yet?
Ghosts, Thomas? I mean, really.
Edward, please, believe me. There is something happening there. Something unnatural. I need your help.
I will help you all I can, Thomas, of course. I'll take a look around. Call me again later.
I will. Thank you. Edward, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story.
That's quite all right. I'll just treat this as a missing persons case. Leave it with me.
You're a true friend, Edward. Look in the roll-top desk next to you. You will find the mansion key. It should help you on your way. Good luck. I will pray for you.
Don't worry about a thing, old chap. Bye for now. Call me later.
Please, take care. Bye for now.
He's so dramatic.
Okay, so what is a roll top? Is he talking about this, talking about this? Alright, there's the mansion key. Looks like there might be some other stuff.
I have the key. Progress.
Disregard, there is nothing else. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go find something else to open.
Back
So,
to the action.
there's a couple of things that the game really has going for it so far. One of them is going to be the graphics. Like I said, this looks really just absolutely fantastic. This is
It's the
some
stairs to the attic.
really well done artwork.
I suspect a gust of wind blew the door shut. And then locked it.
Well, we have the mansion key. Just go open it, dude. Anyway, and the voice acting is really good as well.
Still locked.
Okay, well,
Perhaps I can find another way in.
well, can I use the key? Yeah, I guess not.
This door is locked.
Well, can I use the mansion key here?
The mansion key is no use here.
Alright. Well, there's going to be one of these doors, I'm sure.
I wonder if he reads them all. Or if they're just for show. There's a note pinned to this door. It says, "Could you take a look at the window in the closet, please? The lock is actually missing. Do you know anything about it? We should keep this door locked at all times until you get a chance to fix it. I'm worried that someone might get up on the roof and be able to break in. Thomas." Let's see. It's locked, all right. If I can get to the window of this closet from the outside, I can find out what's behind this door. Locked. I unlocked it.
Oh, this looks very nice.
So many locked doors. This leads to the disused old wing. The mansion key. Locked. The mansion key. Locked. This was Mary's room when she used to live here. I wonder if it's being used now. The mansion key. All the flowers from Miss Ellen's funeral have been moved up here from the chapel. The bouquet on the right there was from me, and the toy was from Alice. Poor little Alice. She's only 6. So young to experience a death in the family.
Nice statue.
Another locked door. Who locks their kitchen? Thomas must have been worried about something. What's going on here? The mansion.
The one thing that, like, I do wish was a bit different for this, that I can say, is I
Miss Ellen's
understand.
fortune-telling paraphernalia. By all accounts, she was rather good at it. If you believe that sort of thing, that is.
I understand the use of having to use or the reason behind using the inventory items and everything, but I mean, if I have a key and a door is locked, I think it's safe to assume that my character is going to also deduce that using that key might be a good idea. Main hall, dining hall, lots of different rooms. This place is kind of not been cleaned for a while. This isn't like a few day issue. This is a much longer
Cozy.
period of time.
Toasty. Warm as puppy bellies. Okay, back to it.
I got a chair that's fallen down.
This is where Thomas says he was pushed from his chair. Well, there's no way he would lie about such a thing. And he would have no reason to either. But ghosts? Surely he must be mistaken. I will solve this case, or my name isn't Inspector Edward Barrington. Which it is. I'll leave everything as it is. It's evidence.
Alright, is there like a room that I'm supposed to be looking for? This just tells me the places I've looked at, perhaps? I mean, the manor will be locked. Alright, yep, we already got in there. Already was in there, the lobby letter. That's not gonna help me. I like his notes. Drawing pictures. That's what I used to do. I used to have a notebook when I was basically, I had a notebook, and I would use that for both notes and doodles and whatnot. And unfortunately, like I was also suffering from extreme depression at the time, and so I drew some pretty messed up stuff, and
The mansion key
yeah, so I got in trouble for having a book that I drew in that I used for notes, which at the time I felt like it was kind of I was pretty upset about it because I thought it was kind of like a load of crap. But the more I thought about it as time went on, I understood where they were coming from.
It's probably full of clothes or blankets. I'll leave it alone. It's another one of several model ships in this house. This one is very detailed. Beautiful work. I always thought that calling it the fireplace is such lazy naming.
That's a good point. I never really thought of that.
The lamp is beautiful. I believe these are individually handmade and imported across the Atlantic Ocean. Might be quite valuable one day. It's an old map of the world. It's the usual. The hearth is
I feel like we
It's about what?
at this point, like I'm in rooms just kind of clicking on as many things as possible to hopefully find something.
It's a rock. It's a looks and kind. I can see.
And then we took the rock, because of course
Well,
we did.
for some reason, I have a rock now.
Maybe-
Smashing.
Maybe we can use it to like break a window. Seems like the wrong choice. I don't know, if I was a detective and somebody asked me to go inspect their house and they didn't give me the right access I needed to look at everything, I'm not inspecting the house and be like,
It's a That about sums this place up.
went to the mezzanine, I believe. Haven't been to the bathroom. God, what a nice bathroom, jeez.
It's a silver hairpin. A covered mirror. A mourning tradition. Superstition, really. It's
Interesting.
said that after someone dies in a house, all mirrors should be covered for 7 days, so the soul of the deceased won't see its own reflection, and then not be able to pass on to the other side. It's been a lot longer than 7 days. Perhaps Thomas doesn't want to uncover it just yet.
Man, superstitions are weird.
It's one of those days.
I think it's our first dad joke.
A small statue of the goddess Hebe, I believe. Why do I always feel the urge to touch everything?
Oh, we got a back scratcher? No, it's a...
A scrubbing brush.
Scrubbing brush.
It looks nice and new.
Of all the things to take, that is the thing he decides that he needs to put in his pockets.
I mean, but that other one. Wow.
Super weird, but alright. Oh, Alice's room is just a little bit on the creepy side.
Adorable.
She's got rats. And they live inside her creepy dolls.
It's a drawing of the hallway outside this room. It appears to be the first clue to a treasure hunt. It says, "Dear Grandad, I have made a treasure hunt for you. Start from outside my bedroom door and follow the arrows. You will need some more batteries for my purple light because they have run out. I love you, Alice. Oxo, oxo, oxo." A treasure hunt, eh? I didn't see any arrows outside.
That's what the batteries are for.
It's a rather smart looking although this one seems to have, it has a purple lens that says, "Wood." I've never seen. It has no, I'll just leave.
Alright. More batteries, which are somewhere. That's a fish. That's another creepy doll.
A painting. It says, "Rose Cottage," above the door. Alice is quite the artist. Alice painted this for Miss Ellen to hang in her room. Miss Ellen asked if some flowers could be added. As I recall, she was very particular about the colours. A kaleidoscope. Ooh.
Well, that's just a little bit on the creepy side.
I'll put it back.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best, dude.
Very nice. A bit skeletony for a child, though, Thomas. Good heavens. Nice. It's the White Rat. Alice was named after the young girl from that book.
All right, well, let's try to find batteries, I guess. Thomas's room we were just in.
I can see a big tree. Beyond that, I can also see a narrow ledge leading around the outside. I hope that's not forced.
Yeah, we probably need to go to that ledge to work our way around to open the window to get into somewhere. I don't know where I am. I think I've been to the loft, right? I'm so confused at like where I've been at this point, which is just because I suck with directions. Alright, Thomas's office I've been to. I didn't see anything in there that would have been a battery. Can't get into the attic at the moment.
There's a small balcony outside with beyond that should be the crematorium.
Okay, there's gotta be a way to get it in, downstairs. Glass house balcony. This could be the way to go.
It's locked.
Alright, and can I use this key?
Dimension.
Of course I can't.
It's the front doors. They are locked at the moment to pay respects.
Yeah, so we're not going outside. Oh, no, the terrace is, isn't this like how I came in? It's the parlor doors.
Locked. It's the parlor. It was her seance room. Absolute poppycock, of course, but hang, it's all. Splendid.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised if the key opened that, but...
Bell, book, candle.
Can I take the wick? We got a skull over here, main hall, somewhere else. Photos and pictures. A Ouija board.
It's Miss Ellen's psychomantium. I don't really want to go in. I'm not scared or anything. It's just weird.
Well, I want to go in.
Pitch bloody black.
Yeah, we can't not. Oh, we went in. Sweet. We probably needed to have our
Yeah, I hate it.
we need that light.
I don't know what I'm doing. Or not.
Yeah, don't worry, dude. I also don't know what I'm doing. I know that I'm like trying to look around and stuff. I don't really know exactly where I'm supposed to be looking.
Miss Ellen, bless her soul, if you believe, she would entertain guests late into the night with seances, crystal... not...
Alright, the cellar is not where I want to go. Dining hall, kitchen quarter. I really don't know.
It's fine by me. This leads to the west. The roof, that part of the manor, has
Yeah, I don't believe we're supposed to go in there at all. Like, and I can't
the man.
use that. I don't know that going in the kitchen is right either. Oh, nope, no. Use the key, detective. And I don't think this
The
works.
mansion.
Yeah, I don't know where else to go. There's obviously something I have missed. I felt like I needed to get outside. Like a lot of the clues are there to kind of tell you as much. There's probably something that I've missed that I didn't click on because it didn't seem like it was something I was supposed to click on. And now I think I'm going around in circles. Indeed, I am. All right. Well, 30 minutes into it, I had no idea what I'm trying to do at this point. I want to go back to the cellar. Yeah, I don't really know where it is that I'm trying to go or what I'm trying to find really at this point. I think the game looks amazing. The voice acting is also really, really good. Like it's definitely a game that has some very high quality to it.
It's locked.
Maybe we can unlock this?
The mansion.
Sweet. I guess now I think I found maybe not.
The door, one of the few parts of them. Part. The mansion.
Yeah, I don't really like I don't know what it is that I'm missing. Like I feel like I need to get up on like the second floor or whatever to get around to find a way into the attic, and I'm not really sure how to do that just yet. So I feel as though if I kept trying to make this video, it's just going to be a long period of me looking around and just being overly kind of confused as to where I'm trying to go. I don't think I can go to the cemetery, but we'll try.
The mansion.
Yeah, I don't know. The case notes are kind of useful in a way, like it gives us some information that I guess I would be able to use towards other things.
I can't.
Maybe I can use this here?
Sorry, Tom. Well,
Oh, I guess I could. So, like, the notes that are there, they're at least, somewhat useful. They give you a general idea of kind of how you might use stuff, but I can tell for this particular location, I need...
there's a light switch.
Oh,
dear.
maybe not.
It's all dying. Yeah,
Oh, some water.
I can see something in the.
See something in the water? Use this.
I don't need.
Use this.
The head.
That was worth a shot.
The table had. This was Miss Ellen's. I remember.
Well, unexpected.
She would spend whole days in
turn
here,
of events
making
there.
everything perfect. Even in her everyday clothes, she looked like an angel. A cart of gardening supplies is blocking the bottom of the stairs. I can't get past with this in the way. I can't move it. Strange. It doesn't look that heavy.
Maybe it's
It must be stuck.
locked.
Perhaps it's rusted.
I stayed at a condominium once
I open the latch.
in Hawaii. Like, I basically stayed at a condo. I don't know why I call it condominium, but I stayed at a condo once in
The footbrake
Hawaii,
is rusted solid.
and it was
I'll have to find
awesome.
somewhere.
They had a spiral staircase that went from like the first floor to the second floor. Also, the stay in Hawaii was really nice
It's
too.
glass.
Okay, well, now we're kind of back to where I was, and I'm back to being relatively lost and really unsure of what it is that I would be doing or what I need to find. So I would just really just be kind of walking around aimlessly for quite some time. I know there's some things that I need, but I don't know where to find them, so it would just be spending a lot of time looking around. So, in the interest of time, because I have a absolute ton of games to still play for Next Fest, I'm going to call this kind of like my stopping point. Overall, I think it's very impressive. Like I said, the art is absolutely gorgeous, very fantastic. The puzzle solving, if you would call it that, is fine. Like, I mean, of the experience that I've run into so far, like, things kind of give you that clue, but it doesn't hold your hand, which is nice. And yeah, you know, voice acting is great, and the story seems relatively interesting so far from what I've experienced. Definitely interested to see where this goes. Yeah, so I think I'm not sure that I'm not really like a big, I guess, detective slash ghost person. Because when I kind of come with an answer for how something should be, or you know, what I'm thinking, it often doesn't seem to go the
It's
same
Miss
route
Ellen's display of tarot.
that anybody else does for a detective thing. So this one probably not going to really be one that's going to, you know, firmly make its way on my wish list just yet. But
The house extends to the west.
maybe in the future, though. Anyway, the link is in the description. I encourage you to try it. If you like it, you know, please wishlist it.